Welcome to Google Guru. Today I'm going to just give you a general overview of how to navigate the Google Apps Marketplace, which is one of my favorite resources that has to do with Google Apps. As you can see, Marketplace applications show up in the More dropdown, and I've installed quite a few. So I'm happy to talk to anybody about these and give recommendations. But this is probably the number one way you're going to find the Marketplace, is by clicking on More and then clicking Find More Apps. You can also go to google.com/enterprise/marketplace. So once you're in the Marketplace, everything is divided into two major categories, and you can see these on the left-hand side. That's products, which is actual software that you can install that integrates with Google Apps in some way, or professional services, and this is just kind of descriptions of services that companies provide, and it's just kind of like a brochure, and then you can get in touch with them to work on pricing and everything like that. So we'll focus more on products for today. You'll see top installs on the right hand side. These are all products because these are things that you can install, and popular and notable apps are all products as well. Top new apps, I like to check this every once in a while to see if there's anything worth checking out. And then there's also staff picks at the very bottom. There's the slider in the middle here, which will just show sort of a combination of popular notable apps, top installs, and basically just the best applications in the Marketplace. These are all good to check out. There's a search box as well at the top. So let's try searching for, maybe you just want to find something to manage your users and like email settings and stuff like that. So user management, that brings up Sherpa Tools, Pivotal Tracker, and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll click into that for later. And then maybe you want to search for setting sharing policies, like if you want to enforce if certain users can only share internally or externally, stuff like that. Okay, so I've got a few applications for that. So let's go and look at one of these Marketplace listings. You can see here's the title. They all have an icon, like a brief description up here, and then a long description down here. You can look at reviews, which consist of text and also a 1 to 5 star rating. Verified user means that they're definitely using Google Apps. Anyone who's not verified may have just been someone logged in on their Gmail account. And then you can see more about the vendor as well. Trustee is a certain kind of like privacy certification that a lot of applications in the Marketplace have. If you're installing an application that doesn't have Trustee, I would recommend that you ask the software provider, why do they not have that certification, because it's pretty easy to get, and most applications do have it. Then you can see version information and data access requirements. So data access requirements ties in closely with what's called integrations in other parts of the Marketplace. So you can see, for example, on the security and compliance page, when we look at this in the other view, everything has a set of icons, and this tells you what the application integrates with. So we're looking at Domain Watch right now. It integrates with Calendar. It shows up in their universal navigation in the More dropdown. Single sign-on, so your users don't have to sign on separately. Docs integration, and then contacts integration. So you can see the data access that we need is Calendar, Contacts, Docs, Groups, Sites, Spreadsheets, and User Provisioning. So we've pretty much covered sort of discovery and finding applications in the Marketplace at this point. There's, the products are broken down into a number of categories, basically covering all of your business needs. So, I know admin tools is a popular category, as is project management and customer management. You can also see information about the pricing right here below the Add It Now button, which I'll cover in a second. And then there's a link to take you to the product homepage. So to install the application, all you do is click the Add It Now button. And I actually already have this installed on my domain, so I'm not going to go through the installation process, but When you click Add It Now, you'll usually be prompted to log in again. And then it's saying that I already have this application installed. Typically, you'll get a list of the data access requirements that the application requires, and you'll click Allow, and then you'll be taken into the control panel, where there'll be a link up top that says Sign In Now to this service. Some applications require a little more information once you get inside. They just want to know exactly who you are, so they can reach out to you with more personalized customer communication. So that's pretty much it for the marketplace. I really like the marketplace. I use a lot of marketplace applications all the time, and it's going to be exciting to see this sort of evolve as Google Apps grows and as the companies in the marketplace become more sophisticated and integrate with each other, as well as integrate more deeply with Google Apps. If there's any questions you have about the marketplace, please leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And otherwise, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.